Greetings, people who have stumbled upon this video one way or another. As you could probably guess from the title, this is my reaction to Hazbin Hotel episode 3. For once, I don't have much to preface this with. I think my reaction speaks for itself, but I will say I do apologize for the mic quality. I know I don't have a great mic in general, but it just doesn't sound great in this video, and that will probably continue into the next video because I stream both 3 and 4 at the same time. But other than that, everything should be cool. So let's get this shit over with.
Redemption is possible.
Charlie, hang on. Wait up. I thought
Same.
Charlie said no more drugs.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Dad's face when he finds out.
Okay.
Aw, she just wants her father's approval deep down. Dictator. This is what Caitlin Thames thought we were doing to her character. Yeah, the expressions have high-key been peak. I'm down for a good expression. Necessary Caitlin straight. Always necessary on this channel.
Can we talk to her?
Reporter over here right away so we can clear the hotel's name with an exclusive interview.
Oh god.
We need to do this.
I've heard a lot of controversy about this episode. I heard some people saying, "Oh, Charlie's annoying," which is like whatever. They call every female character annoying, but maybe she is. But I heard specifically stuff revolving around Alistair, darling. So I'm really excited to see what that's about because, you know me, I love some good controversy.
I'm just not sure reaching out to the overlords trying to make you look like a horrible monster is the best idea.
That's a smart idea. Okay, yeah, I already feel it. She's kind of being annoying. But that is kind of Charlie being Charlie, so, you know. What's your issue? Oh, because you got feelings for him. Oh, you feel bad because he's not with you. Is he in Dispatch? Is Keith David in Dispatch? Because I remember hearing his voice, hearing someone. Who did I think he was? It was really brief. Maybe I'm just thinking every person with a deep voice is Keith David, but I swear someone in Dispatch is Keith David.
Really know the guy.
No, you guys are joking. Don't lie. Don't jerk me around. I'm gonna look it up right now. Who voices Chase this don't lie. Oh. Why were y'all messing with me like that? He is not Chase. Did y'all just troll? Oh, y'all are evil. Y'all trolled me. What the hell? Oh, fuck y'all. That's it. We're cutting off the stream.
I'm not fucking going, okay? Bye, bitches.
Whatever business you run gives you money, cause you're paying for that, ma'am. You're not blowing up my door and getting away with it. I'm Princess of Hell. I'm gonna get that debt from you one way or another.
Yes,
What is wrong with his face? What? It is barely 5 minutes into the episode. What has got you so pressed? Like,
you are never going to believe what. Oh wow,
does he not have a home? Is that why he hangs out here? Because he does not want to be here.
Pleasure to finally meet you.
Oh, because his ops is coming up.
My controversial figure.
Man. Apologists. Remember when I said this whole season was one big like middle finger to the people who don't like Busy and like have a lot of criticism of her? Tell me this doesn't read as a Tumblr call out post. Apologists, etc. Like, oh, we see right through you.
And too much red. But I can make it work.
Perfect. But before we begin,
By the way, that too much red was definitely a call out at everyone who says that the show has too much red, which I think is a perfectly valid criticism, but hey, what do I know? Someone made a video about this on TikTok, and I'm gonna mention it in my second episode reaction, but it really sucks that we don't ever interact with the hierarchies we have set up. This is episode 3. It really sucks that we don't interact with how the hierarchies are set up because it's just a very big lack of world building. It happened in episode 2 as well. What is the point of having characters be on certain parts of the, like, I don't know, what would you call it, status stepping stool? Like, what's the point in having characters have certain amount of powers, having certain ranks if we're not actually gonna ever use them, right? Like, no character ever pulls the rank card. Like, hey, I'm your superior. Stop. Like, it just feels hard to identify with the story because it feels like the roles we're giving to the characters don't even mean anything. Charlie's a princess of hell. When has she ever shown it in a way that matters? You could remove her being the princess of hell from the show entirely, and everything would be the same. Yeah, exactly. Like, Loot was getting in the speaker of God's face and no one said anything. It's just you could remove all of these titles from these characters and nothing would change, and I think that's an issue. Sarah was like, she was trying to like be like stop talking about it, but no one really checked her for quite literally getting into the speaker of God's face and then also getting into Sarah's face. I'm pretty sure both of them are significantly higher in rank than her, and that just doesn't seem to matter. So what's the point? Is my idea.
And that the Morning Stars currently dislike 98% of the population of sinners?
Dislike sinners? What? mean,
I don't assume 2% of the sinners want to be rehabilitated. I don't even assume 0.1% of them do.
Huge exclusive news.
Aw, she's so cute. I don't think I could hate her.
Redemption is possible, which proves that the Hazbin Hotel actually works. Take that, fuckers.
Whoa, she was like, so watch that again.
Has been redeemed.
She is so.
Is possible, which proves that the Hazbin Hotel actually works. Take that, fuckers.
She is her daddy's father, her daddy's daughter right there. Like, that was so Lucifer coded. I love that. I love seeing the similarities between him and her. And I love her coming into that personality. That's so cute.
You know, he's in heaven now. That's how redemption works. You go.
Oh, she got sass on her now. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm still annoyed at the fact that supposedly phone calls can reach heaven, but they can't go up and down from heaven. Like, I don't understand how that works. How can she call her mom in heaven, but they can't just go up and down, but then Emily can come, and why can't Emily put Pentious through the portal? I don't know. World building people.
I can't broadcast this without proof. I mean, the last thing
His
I
head
wanna
looks
do-
big as hell there. Vox Tech has a type of data where they give you free data if you're, a mile within your house, and then they charge you 50 pounds. Nifty. Whoa. That was not necessary.
You work for Vox Tech? You little shit.
I'm a bioscientist in hell. Of course I work for Vox.
You know how I said I wasn't interested in repeating character arcs, and I felt like this guy was going to be a repeat of Angel Dust from season 1? Wasn't Sir Pentious' whole thing from season 1 him being sent by Vox? Yes, didn't we exhaust this before? Exactly, we did this before. He got sent by Vox, and then he failed within a day of his mission, and then he like stayed at the hotel to get redeemed. Why are we repeating plots? We've done this before. Like, huh? I did not. Oh, is that an Alice profile picture? Prism? These hoes, depressed. I'm not. I take my meds. Maybe listen. Okay, Digi, be nice. Be nice, Digi. Maybe it'll end up a little differently.
Lab partners! But I was clearly superior, and that's all there is to know.
Okay, so he worked with Pentious.
Would gain enough favor to become powerful overlords.
There he is. I've been wondering where he's at.
However,
Is he meant to be like a Jacko-skeleton? Like a Halloween demon? Yeah, I wasn't trying to say it. I'm not very invested, but nope. Pentious. This is the plot I'm interested in. So far, if I had to rank it, is Sir Pentious plot and everything else. Oh, is it song time? Ooh!
Us. What about everything we've been through? But what about trust? You know I never wanted to hurt you. Sorry, it was just giving me a little bit High School Musical.
It's what? It's what? Repeat that for me. You don't have words in your username, so I can't address you by name. But what did you say it was? That's what the song is called? Why? Who is peeing in heaven and why is it on Sir Pentious?
Meant much more than a kiss. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Ooh, I love the choreography. I love the handstand.
Oh, makes sense. Twilight, Sparkle, and Mordecai.
2,000 years later.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. No, I don't think Pentious beat the piss out of anyone. I'm just glad it's not your typical, oh, she treats him horribly and he just takes it. Like, it seems that they're on equal fighting levels. Like, they be messing with each other. Where it's not just Cherry abusing him and he just takes it, or him abusing her and she just takes it. I didn't notice this in the 2 episodes that I watched. There's a hell moon and a heaven sun. Clip that, chat. But what is happening here? How did she get this to happen? Raggy, sick 'em.
Charlie, why are they here? You're aware those two crazy fucks hang out with my ship.
Oh, I didn't even consider this. Okay. Okay, I can't even be too mad at Charlie for this because Heike, I wasn't even thinking about this. That's crazy. Crazy of them to try and pull this after the stunt they pulled in episode 2, though. Yeah, I was too busy thinking about how they're Alistair's ops and that's why he dipped. But I completely forgot they're literally Angel's abusers. Ah! Oh, I forgot. And what's crazy about this feels like character assassination. This doesn't feel like a flaw. Because we've been through this. Charlie went to Angel's. Yeah, I feel really bad for Angel. Charlie went to Angel's, like, wherever he works with Val in season 1. And she saw firsthand like how he makes him. Maybe not firsthand, but she got a general gist of how he treats her, of how he treats him. And it's like now he's like literally panicking, like, bro, get them out of here, please. I can't do that. And now she's just kind of like, oh well, no, whatever. Ah, ah. I didn't put the comment settings as anything. I don't know why they're deleting. I'm really sorry. Didn't she pull up to Val and see this first time? Like, yeah, she basically. I don't think she saw him like straight up slapping him, but she knew how he treated him, right? And I don't. Yeah, this is definitely character assassination. I can't say that this is start of an arc, but I feel like we went through this already though. Like yeah, it is. Again, I said this is crazy after them doing what they did in episode 2, but what can you do? Yeah, she was literally about to put belt to ass on Val.
Now that we know it can work, we have an easy step-by-step guide to follow.
Charlie,
And I get like she's stressed and she wants people to believe her, but it's like you did this so people could be safe. Are you now willing to compromise their safety? I guess that's what the character arc is about, her losing her way. I just wish it wasn't this because we did this already. Like she did this she saw firsthand what happened. If she hadn't had that scene in season 1, I would understand this more. I would be more on or I would be more on like I would be more in tune with it. But she's seen it, so I can't really even like be on the same wavelength with her.
If Flathead and Baby Barbie try anything, I'm sure Alistair's floating around here somewhere ready to throw down.
Why are they not why are they not on his side? Why are they throwing him under the bus? This is crazy. Also, where did y'all get it that Alistair is on your side? If he was on your side, he would have been handled them. What? He's out of here. This is what I don't get. Why is everyone Keith? Why am I calling him Keith? What's his name? I'm calling him Keith because I forgot. I forgot what his name is. Husk. Husk. You literally saw how Alistair had you on your knees, shaking, quivering, crying. because you said a little comeback to him. You think he's finna help y'all? He doesn't care about y'all. He's never cared about y'all. No one has any reason to be messing with him or to be relying on him.
I'm guessing it's because he's such a pleasant person to be around.
This is awful. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch them make Angel put on a puppet show for his abusers. That's horrible. I guess I am. I'm so lucky, lucky. Oh, song. I understand what they're trying to do. But this feels so far removed from Charlie's character. What am I watching? Why is everyone missing the fact that Pentious died? Like, if I was in their situation, my immediate thought would be, well, maybe it's because they, whatever, bro, I'm forgetting pronouns. Maybe it's because they sacrifice themselves. That's my immediate thought. Okay, fair enough. You know, Digi, you talking shit too early. They talk about it. She's losing her mind. The song's alright. I'll probably make a tier list. Digi, do you speak English? A tier list by the end of. I'll do episode 4 after. Actually, I'll do one at the end of this episode, then the one at the end of episode 4.
I'm a big, strong man with so many redeemable qualities. All right, nope. Come on, Charlie.
I kind of like the southern accent. Question: do their sins in hell matter at all? I assume. What does this mean? Like, narratively, or if does it actually keep them from getting to heaven? If they keep doing the sins in hell, then yes, I assume that means that they won't be able to get into heaven. But if they do one big grand show that I don't know how it works. Do their sins matter for redemption? Yes, I think their sins are based on what the sin that got them into hell. Basically what they were doing in living that matters, not necessarily what they're doing in hell that matters. I don't know we don't know what Angel's sin is yet. I don't, at least. So oh no, who could have seen that coming? That scene was so funny. Hold on. He shoots one rope off. And then we just get this scene of Husk looking absolutely terrified. And then we just get this still shot of Angel in front of him. And it's just absolutely still. Guys, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
The hell you are? What was that? You could have got yourself killed.
What? You can't be serious right now. You're mad at me. I saved your fucking life.
Yeah, by jumping in front of a train.
Nah, I'm with Angel on this one, because Dusk? What is with me and not getting his name right? Husk, you really was an idiot for going along with Charlie's plan and agreeing to tie yourself to a train track and then getting mad at Angel when he saves you. Yeah, no. Husk, God. Husk, you're in the wrong, in my opinion.
What shit? What? The shit that you volunteered me for?
Yeah,
Thank you.
'cause I know how.
Charlie tied him, but Husk was the one who Husk was also being oh, okay, go on, Angel, do it. You can prove to them. So I think he was also a part of the plan. None of this feels natural. I don't know why Husk is acting like such an idiot. And also, why? First of all, where did the "I'm gonna spank you" thing came from? That was so weird. And freaking, why are we acting like Angel Dust's issue is that he doesn't need anyone and not that he doesn't want to be puppeted around by his friends for his abusers? The thing is, you didn't even need that Husk argument to show Angel's backstory, though.
What a show.
This can be an absolutely sad situation without any of that. You are not Tena, bitch.
Okay, we have been trying to recreate Pentious' redemption, but maybe what he did redeemed his own sin.
This does not feel like an earned conclusion at all. It's like we spent the whole time being psychotic, trying to force Angel to be someone else. And then, yeah, maybe slowly coming to the idea that it's about the individual, but all of a sudden, like, Eureka! I have the exact idea. Like, what? Like, no, it's like slowly, slowly. Not everything has to be fast, fast, fast. Slowly.
Why it didn't work.
Remember that lesson on boundaries?
Oh, come on. We won't judge you, Angel. You can tell me then.
Remember that lesson on boundaries, Charlie? Charlie remains unlikable is so crazy because at the beginning of the episode, we were like, "Oh my god, wow, I love Charlie. I can't hate Charlie. She's so cute." It just feels like very awkward writing. Like I can see how she'd be getting crazy trying to prove her story, cuz everything's going wrong. But I don't know. And then her like rushing into the conclusion and all of this, it doesn't feel like someone else said it. It doesn't feel natural. And that's more annoying than anything.
You can shit on me. You can mock me. But I won't allow you to push my friends around like that, okay?
They put all the budget here. They took all the budget from this scene. They put it here. Also, yes, she was the one who basically caused this entire situation. Like, she talking about some, I won't let you hurt my friends. Charlie, what have you been doing all episode?
Because Angel got his knickers in a twist? Sad.
What did you call me, Miss Velvet?
How about one last question for the road, princess? Do you think I could be redeemed?
Fuck no! Hell no! To the no, no, no! Hell to the no! Hell to the no! To the no, no, no! Hell to the no! No, no! No, no, no!
Seems to me.
What did he say? I missed that. Velvet has been serving looks this entire episode. That's that's all she did. She came, she served, she left.
Damn it, Fox. Again.
Damn, he really left you. Foreshadowing. He's gonna crash out on Charlie, and he has every right to. We talked about this in the beginning of the stream. They really don't interact with the ranks and the titles and all of that in the way that the show sets them up. So it's just kind of, they just exist for no reason. Like, there's no reason for Charlie to be the Princess of Hell. This would pan out the exact same if she was just a random sinner, in my opinion. Like, nothing about her being the Princess of Hell changes the story in any way, shape, or form. I can't even say it's so she's OP because she barely uses her powers. So one thing that's confusing me is that what type of villain? Because it's obviously like social media, or whatever. What is it meant to be? Is it meant to be exploitation? Underhand deals, slimy tricks, or is it meant to be hyper politically correct cancel culture? Because I feel like these are two separate things, and they're trying to mix them up too much purely because they want to conflate the two things as inherently equal. You know how in the new reboot of Heathers that they made like ages ago, they made the Heathers into like woke, politically active cancel culture vultures? It feels like that's what they're trying to do here.
Who Charlie Morningstar is, and can you trust her?
I lied. I'm dirty do-bad.
We took a visit to the Hazbin Hotel, so you don't have.
I might actually be watching a kids show. That's literally, I swear that is a plot that is in every single kids show ever. Like, oh my god, look at these clearly edited together clips of this person saying horrible things. And like in children's shows, you're meant to believe that because you're a child. Who is the audience? Who is the target audience for this show? Yeah, it's stressing me out too because I know it's gonna work as well. This is gonna be so annoying. This is gonna be such an annoying plot. Remember when I said I wish the V's were actual villains? Guess I'm not getting my wish.
I decided to stay.
Oh, she's staying at the hotel.
God, honestly, where do I start? I'll be nice. Things I liked about the episode. I think Cherry and Pentious are cute, and I think Charlie gave us wonderful facial expressions this episode. Now on to everything about this episode that makes me want to tear my hair out. Call me critical, but I have never felt like I was hate watching Hazbin Hotel until this episode. Let's start with the least egregious. Baxter really just feels like a Pentious ripoff, especially with the fact that they were both working for Vox at one point. If he ever ends up getting redeemed, which to be fair isn't looking like it's gonna happen this season, spoiler alert, I do feel like it will just be a cheap copy of Pentious. As for Charlie, as I said multiple times throughout this reaction, I understand what they were trying to do with her, but I feel like whilst writing traits like stupidity, naivete, ignorance in your character isn't bad, you have to be careful because there's a very thin line to cross between writing those traits in an engaging way and just pissing off your viewers. And whilst I do think this is fairly out of character for Charlie, maybe in some world I could imagine her doing this, but it's the fact that it feels like such an unlikely set of circumstances around her allowed this conflict to happen in the first place. Where is Vaggie? Where is Alistair? But most importantly, why is Husk going along with this? That feels insanely out of character. Husk literally sang a whole song with Angel about how sometimes it's okay to be complacent and sometimes life sucks. Why would he be pushing for Angel to be puppeteered in front of his abusers, especially knowing how badly these people have messed Angel up? Same also does go for Charlie because, as I said, she literally witnessed Valentino's treatment of Angel firsthand, but I guess at least she has the excuse of the very clear mental spiral she's going down. But with Husk, that's what makes the conflict feel forced. You're bending characters' personalities in a way that does not feel like it has congruence with the way you've presented them before. And then Charlie switching on to defense when somebody else is mistreating her friend as if she wasn't just doing it herself. Yeah, she gives like a quick little sorry, but I'm not feeling it. And then also her magically figuring out the way to redeem people. It's all very rushed, all very unearned. And it truly does leave me wondering, what was the point of this episode? Because spoiler alert, I've reacted to episode 5 and 6 by now, and I promise you I can't say that a single thing would be changed if that episode did not occur. Maybe it'll have some significance in episode 7 and 8, but frankly, I'm not convinced. But on the bright side, when you hit the bottom of the barrel, you really can't go anywhere but up. And trust me, episodes 4, 5, and 6 are definitely up. Oh, also, as always, I continue to hate the V's, and I think Vivzi's projection onto them about how she feels people are canceling her is very childish and continues to remove me from the immersion of this world. Once or twice as an Easter egg or whatever is funny, but it feels like it's becoming a legitimate subplot, and yeah, it's very cringy and not in a fun way. Anyhow, that was my unfortunate reaction to Hazbin Hotel Season 2, Episode 3, and if you remember, in the last video, I said I'd promise you guys a little something extra because I'd posted that video late. And let's just say I did a live stream of a certain popular game out now, cough cough Dispatch, but it's only the final 2 episodes, so I'm thinking of just posting that unedited as a VOD straight onto the YouTube tomorrow, hopefully. But if that's all there is to be said, then thank you for watching, consider subscribing and liking, and I'll see you all in another universe. Bye!